Just use the different
Not
terms?
to me, but you can say that, but it's not to me. Love and beneficial are two different things to me.
This is the Intermix Show on Sador Radio, the station that is more than music. No, I said
a beneficiary.
I'm saying love can be beneficial.
A beneficiary.
No, but you can benefit from love, right?
A beneficiary.
No, the term would be benefit from love. I benefit from your love. I benefit from your support.
Well, that's different. Benefit from support.
Well, because isn't support a sign of showing love? That's why I said love is more. It's not as direct as benefit.
Support would be a sign of love, but if somebody loves you completely, that support is automatically there. I can support somebody and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm showing love." Because I'm supporting, but that don't mean I love you. That don't mean that I got your back. That don't mean that anything go down. I'm with you. No, that just means I supported your cause. I'm showing a little bit of love to your cause.
Here we go. So you showing love to my cause can benefit me because now I see you have love. I see that you're exploiting a level of love. I see that you're supporting, showing love. That can be beneficial to me.
But that's only in that context of what you're speaking of. You're speaking about the pure word of love.
Which can be beneficial.
Nothing about the pure word of love. And love to me should always be beneficial anyway. Not beneficial, but love to me always be somebody that's supportive of you. Somebody that's there for you. That's the love that you're supposed to automatically get. Somebody misses a show.
So that's what I'm saying.
Somebody misses
so you're saying someone can't.
It's not.
Someone can't gain or profit or receive benefit from someone's love and support. Because that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, I feel. All right. In this situation, y'all, neither me or Duke are wrong. Neither one of us are wrong in what we're saying here. The point that I'm trying to get through to Duke is, I don't call it benefit. I would just call it you're showing love, so even beforehand or afterhand. If I go buy his CD, I'm showing love. I'm not looking for no benefit of it. I'm not doing none of that. It's because out of love. If I buy somebody, if I buy somebody else's album that's showing love, and they're gonna be like, oh man, thanks, I'm just showing love, da da da. They actually benefited off of that. You probably, in your sense, of course, you would say that you benefited off of it.
No, I'm not benefiting from supporting. They're benefiting from the love.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm supporting your joint, I'm supporting you because I love, right?
Yeah.
So you would think that is beneficial.
Yes, I'm benefiting from your level.
I would just think that
your expectation of love, I'm benefiting from.
I'm showing love, and you deserve that of what you got. So I'm not looking at the end of the day for you to turn around. Oh man, I'm broke this bar, nothing in there, nigga. The reason they love this shit, like, I don't know, I don't look at it that way, bro. I don't look at it that way.
I think you're labeling a beneficial. I don't know if you're making it like an opportunity, like it's like a taking advantage of someone or something like that.
You're getting something out of it, bro. You gaining.
You are gaining. That's what I'm saying. Not the person who's doing,
but you're not gaining it.
You're not the person who's giving the love. The recipient of it is the beneficiary of it.
I get you. So and I wouldn't call it benefit. I received the love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Boom.
You don't think you benefit from that love?
I really think you showed me love, and the love that you showed, like you said earlier, it may have an increase for you doing it.
Okay, so that benefits you, bro.
But I wouldn't say beneficial.
It was a benefit to you.
I wouldn't say beneficial. I wouldn't say beneficial. That shit should already be there. So there's no reason for me to have to benefit off.
Okay, so
It should already
then that goes to that. Okay, so then a beneficial exploitation of love can be both positive and negative, because now if you look at the non-support, that shows the level of love decreasing, not being as strong as you thought it was, and that can furthermore be beneficial in giving you.
It's not beneficial. It's just love, my nigga.
No. Okay. No.
It's love.
No. If I'm looking at your love decreasing or how your support decreases or
So what? Now that's beneficial. So you don't
it's
love me
beneficial.
no more?
No, it's beneficial.
I stopped doing things that I did to show you love. Now I stopped doing it. Now you saying, "Oh damn, you ain't as beneficial as I thought your love was." Like,
it could be.
what kind of shit is that?
It could be because
You want some other shit, bro?
how, bro? Because how would you recognize if someone doesn't love you to the level you think they do?
Either way, it's not beneficial. So it would never look like I'm losing something or gaining anything from their love. It's just love.
No, but if you recognize that the love is decreasing or the love is different,
That means that it probably wasn't there to begin with.
so you don't receive
Because somebody can't just.
so you don't see the benefit of coming to a realization something's not there. Because now I'm benefiting from hindsight of seeing something.
I'm not benefiting. Matter of fact, I'm hurt. Because I had to go through all that bullshit.
So now you recognize that's the benefit,
figure out some
bro.
shit. So first of all, I ain't benefit shit. I just recognize.
You gain
I
insight.
recognize shit. I'm not benefiting. You gain
insight.
Okay, I can go from gaining insight, but that's still
That's a
nothing to do with.
benefit, bro. You gain something. That's a benefit.
Nigga, that's just something that you learned over time. That's a lesson that you learned, brother.
So you gain knowledge.
That's not beneficial.
That's gaining, bro. Okay, so the term gain means to receive something, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You receive knowledge. You realize something. That's receiving something in your brain, bro.
Not a benefit. Nigga just robbed you for $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
And you know not to let that nigga in your house no more. That's a benefit, or is that a lesson learned?
You learn something, bro. You
That's
gain
not a
knowledge.
benefit.
How's that not a benefit?
And you gain knowledge. Gotta stop using benefit, bro, for everything.
That's a benefit, bro.
Stop using benefit for everything.
Then give me another term.
I don't know.
That means to gain something.
You saying it. To gain something. Okay, I gained something from it.
But the word gain is in the word benefit,
I'm not
in the definition of benefit.
Not benefit.
Okay. So when you gain knowledge, it's not a beneficial thing to you.
It's a lesson. I'm learning. I learned something.
Okay, you go to school to benefit. What's the benefit of school? Learning, knowledge, gaining information, correct?
No, it's to get a good job. You benefit to get a good job. Oh, I want to get this high school diploma
so
I can have the benefit of getting a good job. Oh, I want to drop out of school because I think I know already. And I done made my own record label. I done made millions. I done benefited off myself, but
okay, so
I'm not benefiting off of learning anything that I learned from myself.
So when you did that, right? When you decided to drop out, that is no different than me saying someone's love decreasing, and you come to the realization.
It's not love decreasing. It never was there.
Whether it was there or not, bro. You come to the realization.
Me saying, I went to school and I left, but I never went to school. I'm just talking.
No, but I'm saying at that point you're gaining hindsight, which is beneficial to you going forward. Because now you're moving differently because you gained something, some type of thing that made you think differently. So if you decided to drop out, something triggered you.
So now my thoughts are a benefit.
Yes.
You just love the word benefit, bro. We're going in this shit right here. You just love the word benefit. Oh, damn, I thought of a new idea. I'm a benefit of this idea. And then it don't go nowhere and you ain't benefit. Like, stop using the word benefit, bro. Use some other words. Use some other words.
Give me another word.
I ain't got no other words for you. But use some other words. Find another word
benefit
in the dictionary.
A benefit is
for being beneficial.
Beneficial is gaining some type of outcome, good or bad, correct?
Mm-hmm. I know the good part, but I don't know about the bad part. Is it beneficial to get something bad? I didn't think that was beneficial. I thought beneficial was you gaining something good.
No, I'm using beneficial as universal.
That's what I'm saying. You're using beneficial too much, bro. You sound
so when you say beneficial,
you're trying to argue the point when the benefit is
because you're saying beneficial as if it can only be positive.
You're using beneficial for a lot of shit right now that it doesn't work on. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, it's a general thing. I'm using it as a general thing. Good, better, and different. So when you think of benefit, you think it's only something positive.
No, you're getting something from it.
Bro, we're saying the same thing then.
You're getting something.
Whether you get something bad or good, it can benefit you good or bad. That's the same. We just said the same thing, bro.
Benefits only gaining something. I can't see you getting something bad and say, "Oh, that benefited me."
You know not to do it again.
That doesn't benefit. That's just you learn a lesson, brother.
Bro. Okay, so you don't think you don't think you gain?
No. You understand the situation and you go forward.
So you processed it.
Yes.
Which further means you learned something.
Yes.
Which means you gain something.
It's not going to go back to beneficial.
That will benefit you going forward.
All you did was learn and switch up your shit.
Which will benefit you going forward. Right?
Maybe you're wrong.
If you learn and gain knowledge, not leaving the stove on all night, you decide to turn that motherfucker off.
You learn not to burn your motherfucking house down.
The benefit is your house not getting burned down because now you turn the stove off. That's what I'm saying. It's a result.
That wouldn't be a benefit, bro. Like you said, it could be a result of something. You didn't do this, so this happened. You didn't do this, so you learned to turn that off next time. There's no benefits there that you turn the shit off.
You turned it off that keeps your house from burning down. That's the benefit.
It didn't burn down the first time, so now you know just to keep that shit off. You learned your lesson.
That's the benefit.
There ain't no benefits in it, brother. Because if it was a benefit, you would have knew that shit ahead of time.
Not everything's going to come to you without learning, without gaining knowledge.
It would be very beneficial if it did.
We don't know everything. So
it would have been very beneficial if it did.
Just like saying, it would behoove you to do this.
It would have been better beneficial if it did.
To do that,
but since you didn't, you learned over time that's not how you do things. But you ain't benefit from it. You ain't gain nothing from knowing that.
Now you reap the rewards.
You didn't gain nothing from knowing that. You just prevented something. You didn't gain anything. You prevented a situation from happening.
That's not a benefit?
No! Where's the benefit?
The benefit is you don't have to worry about that now because you're doing what's necessary to keep that from happening, right? Condoms. Mm-hmm. What is the benefit of a condom?
The benefit of a condom? You're not even fucking kid. I wouldn't even say a benefit, a safety precaution. Yes. Did I say benefit in there?
You gain protection.
Did I say benefit in there?
But it's a benefit.
But did I say benefit in there? No.
But you gain protection. Saying, but you can't benefit from it.
You get protection.
No. If you can tell me you can't benefit from using a condom, then what are we talking about?
If the condom busts or slip off, you really can't benefit from it. What are we benefiting?
But when it protects you.
You're thinking and hoping that it protects you, but that doesn't mean that nothing will happen. Okay.
So in the event it breaks, what happens then?
Have a child. Maybe. That's a benefit now because I had a child?
No. Maybe for tax purposes.
What are we getting here?
No, but I'm saying, it's a good or bad thing. So when they do protect you, are you benefiting from them?
I mean, I guess. I don't think so.
I just want you to see, bro.
I don't think I'm benefiting. I think it did what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to keep me safe from getting the job pregnant. It's not a benefit. It's not saying, oh, you're going to stroke longer because you had this on. That's the benefit of having this on. You get to stroke longer. You get to do this, that, and the third. Like, no. I'm using this shit for protection. John don't have a baby. Thank you for protection. You prevented something from happening. Now, if it's a shorty that I wanted to get pregnant and all of a sudden she get pregnant and that shit didn't work, I benefited. Thank you. I got something out of nothing. Thank you. I done benefited. This girl got money too.
So you benefited in the bad situation?
Yeah, I done benefited from because she got money. She got all this. I can come up. I'm benefited. I got a $1 million baby now. I'm benefited, brother.
So okay, so then let me
That
give
kind of did not do its job.
So let me just give my general definition of a benefit.
Mm.
A benefit to me is anything that can happen from future or past situations. No, let me make it sound more Webster-like.
Okay.
I believe a benefit is any gain, possession, acquisition of knowledge from the results of actions in a positive, negative, or indifferent manner. My definition of benefit. So any result you get from anything can be beneficial. That's what I'm saying. So whether it's good, bad, whether you hated it, loved it, disliked it, it's a benefit mentally. Because it furthermore helps you navigate. So whether you label something as just being love, and you label something just being support, what you take from it can be beneficial. Whether you decide to receive it or refute it, that's up to you. But you now have that benefit of making that decision going forward.
Okay. Well,
So that's my
I understand what you're saying.
So that just means anything you can gain benefit from, in my mind.
Gotcha.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
Gotcha.
So whether it's negative, good, whatever. You can find a benefit, or that's like saying you can find the good in anything.
Okay. I believe that.
That's why I say benefit. It's beneficial mentally, whether I know not to do that no more. It's benefit why I say I'm a partake in it. It's benefit I say fuck it all together. That's what I mean by benefit. So maybe me saying that help you understand. I don't mean from a positive.
I get where you was coming from the whole time.
Okay.
I just don't care for, when I think of benefit, I think of you're always gaining something from it. I feel like if you
that's what I'm saying.
If you learn something over time, or you acknowledge something, that just gains your knowledge of knowing how to move in certain situations. To me,
and I see that as a benefit.
Right. I don't. I see that just as a way of life. You can gain a bit of knowledge and experience that will help you go further on in your life. Now, it's beneficial if you actually got more out of it than you actually wanted, or something unexpected out of it as a gain that you didn't even, expect. That's, to me, would be the benefit of it. When it comes down to like love and everything like that, to me, love is just what it is. I'm doing stuff for you out of love, whether it's support, whether it's just being there for you in times when you ain't got nobody to talk to. I look at those points as just points of love, nothing beneficial about it. Now, I can see to where I can't even go that route. Because I would consider it all love. And now I consider the fake love. If you was there all of a sudden, if you had fake love, alright, we're going to put it like this. If you had fake love, but you was there for me and talked to me and do some shit, I wouldn't even see that as beneficial, see? So, to me, you have to gain you have to gain something off of that. You have to gain something off of something for it to be beneficial. Because it's a lot of people you can be with, grow with, love, have these talks with, and they can use those same things against you, and I don't see the benefit to that person, whether it be for that person being there or especially mentally, because those things can fuck you up mentally. So that's why I wouldn't look at a lot of things as being beneficial. That's why I'm going to look at everything as being beneficial. It's such a broad generalization. I wouldn't.
See,
That's just me.
I don't want benefit to automatically mean positive gain. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is to me. I think.
Okay.
I believe. But I get what you're saying when you say you can turn it into a beneficial thing.
Hindsight,
But I wouldn't take it as
recognition of wrong.
Yeah, I would take all those other words. I wouldn't take it as beneficial in my mind. I would say, okay, I made this negative a positive. I learned from this situation. Nothing you did benefited me, but I learned from it. And it gave me the knowledge and experience to move forward from what happened.
It benefit make you stronger.
If I would have benefited, no, because that's what comes with the knowledge and acknowledging it. First, you gotta acknowledge it and all that first, experience and go through it first for it to be say, okay, you been. That's like me driving. Oh man, I'm glad she did that to me because I benefited. I didn't benefit. I learned a lesson and I made ways to benefit myself, probably off of that situation.
That's a benefit,
but
bro.
I did it off of myself. You did it off of the experience. You did it off the knowledge
that you gained
off of that, but you're not benefiting from that. So you're benefiting off yourself because you got to put your mind. So you got to put your mind in that state,
bro. You just said what I've been saying.
But you would have to put your mind in that state for it to be beneficial.
Because you gain hindsight, you gain further thinking, you gain such and such and such and such. That makes it.
And if you go for and if
moving forward.
But if it doesn't, it all depends on what you do when you push forward. Sometimes people don't push forward with that gain. Sometimes that shit is not most of the time that shit is not a benefit. Most of the time that shit is a setback. And you have to get yourself together and learn yourself to get further. So that situation really wasn't a benefit. It was a setback for you. You had to go within yourself.
That's like saying
go forward.
That's like saying it's a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise can be a benefit, correct?
It depends on what it is. It depends on what that blessing is.
But usually blessing in disguise is something that's unexpected that helped you advance.
What you call that blessing? Because if somebody fucked you over, you ain't gonna say, well, you was a blessing in the sky. Like,
no, because
I would say that I ain't get you pregnant. That was a blessing in the sky. Thank you. That was a blessing.
But okay, so generally a blessing in disguise is something that could have happened unexpectedly that changed your thinking going forward.
I wouldn't put blessing in the sky with a benefit though. Because blessing in the sky can happen anytime.
And it could benefit you that you got that blessing. It could benefit you that you did get that blessing.
This nigga love the word benefit. Because first of all, we stuck on benefit when it first originally became from love being beneficial. So you stuck on the word benefit when we started off with is love beneficial. Or it being beneficial. However we worded that earlier.
Yeah.
Dude thinks it is. I don't find no benefit of it. Now,
but I mean,
to get both parts.
You know what?
I get what you're saying. I just got my own view on things. I wouldn't call it a benefit.
So what we should do, bro? We should bring in or bring this up again to someone who has kids.
Okay.
Because you could be looking at it from a different mindset from the fact you don't have kids. I could be looking at it, I have kids, so
I don't think so. Because I'm the one who brought up the kids in the first place. So why would it be? Why would it be? When we're talking about love here, we're talking about love at first, and that's why I even brought up the kids to show the levels of love.
But the thing is, bro, you don't know that love yet,
right?
So you can't. So maybe you got to think maybe my actual hindsight is from having kids.
But I got parents, so it's beneficial.
It's different, bro.
Right. The love is love, either way you put it. So you trying to say that you love your kids more than my parents love me?
No.
Exactly.
No. They're gonna probably love you just as much, if not more.
There's no weight. There's no scale here of love.
Yeah.
You're talking about.
No, but what I'm saying is, me having that generalization of understanding of taking negative love to make it positive or making it beneficial or looking at it from this side, it also comes from me being a parent. And thinking of how I want my child to understand things. So,
So you want him to benefit off your love.
Yes. And you want your child, or anyone for that matter, to look at everything with a positive outlook. Henceforth, making everything beneficial, good, bad, or indifferent. So I'm
It's
saying,
love at the end of the day.
love
Go
or
ahead,
not,
go.
love or not,
Love is in there.
it is. But
And that's the only thing that matters.
But
All
when
this
I-
beneficial shit don't matter.
what I'm saying is, we should ask someone who's also a parent
Mhm.
and see if they have that general mindset. Because as a parent, you kind of generalize things to look
You
at.
can end this right now. Call sis.
Is it beneficial to have kids? Or is it just love?
Is it beneficial to have our kids?
Or is it just, or would you just consider it love? Would you consider it beneficial because I got kids and they love me? Or do you just consider it in one pot love? It's just unconditional love that they're displaying on both sides. Or does it all have to be beneficial?
Having kids is beneficial.
Is it unconditional love or is it just beneficial?
It's both.
Because I think it also depends on who you having the child by. You can't say, "Oh, my child's beneficial." I had about, I mean, that's just me. That's just me.
It's both.
But
It's both, bro. At least for me, it's both.
Okay.
My children benefited me because
you're around first, that's one.
that too. But it made me have to grow up. It made me have to assess my life and understand it's not about me. So they benefited me by helping me grow up. I benefit them by trying to continue to give them love and knowledge and let them understand the ways of the world. As I'm still navigating myself as an adult, I can kind of learn things and try to give them as much game as they're going to get. So they're going to have to navigate through life on their own regardless.
That's just not funny. My dad, boom, boom. Your dad beneficial? Beneficial? What do you mean? My dad just love me. I don't see the benefits like that. I don't know. This is seem weird.
Because if you speak to a kid,
Because that's like, okay,
they'll get more materialistic.
okay, you're beneficial until you're not beneficial anymore. To me, the benefits can run out. Benefits can no longer exist. Love lasts forever.
No, because then if you say that,
Love lasts forever if you truly, it's unconditional love there. There's no,
but see, then
there's no forever.
that kind of contradicts because you were saying love can basically decrease and all
I'm
that.
saying unconditional love between you and your child. I'm not talking about anybody else
But
outside.
basically that's the only form of unconditional love we
That's
have
what I'm talking about.
would be children and parents.
With
But
this situation that I'm currently talking about right now, that's what I'm talking about as far as benefits. Because you brought up the kid and all that, just for your example. So I'm sticking with the example of
yeah,
kids.
and I brought up the
To
kids.
me, that's
I brought up the kids
unconditional.
of me looking at, because of them, I have an outlook on everything being beneficial overall. I can learn and gain something from every life situation, good or bad. That's what I'm saying. So it's beneficial to me. So maybe if I have to personalize it and say, I think everything, any lesson, anything, knowledge gained is beneficial, that's me. Then I'll say that. Might not be the same for anyone else. For me personally, everything is benefit. Everything is something to learn from.
Right.
I look at benefits of something learning from, something going forward, something further thinking.
Okay.
I don't look at it as a monetary, materialistic game. It's just a learning. It's a learning curve. It's a stepping stone. It's a pathway. It's a chevron pointing in your direction. That's how I look at it. So now I understand what you mean about love. Love is love. I mean, point blank, it is. Love is love. I'm just saying love can be beneficial in all aspects. That's all. It is what it is. But
Yeah,
it's late as shit.
late in the
Get
mud.
out here, just in the mix show. Do some radio.
Way to go.
I got Achilles fans. It's late. I gotta go get my baby.
I forgot about the damn fans.
Yeah, it's gonna benefit me to go get my baby.
I don't know how it's going to benefit him. I think it'll benefit the baby because he's coming to get him.
Yeah.
But
Gonna
it might benefits him that he came to get him. You know what I mean?
It's gonna benefit me. Yeah.
But the love ain't gonna have.
Because then I know
the love ain't gonna have shit to do with the benefit. As soon as his baby see him, it's gonna be all love. It ain't gonna be, oh, my dad had a benefit. No, it's gonna be all love. He's supposed to be here. That's what it's gonna be. He's supposed to be here.
Benefit.
It's not no benefit, niggas. What you supposed to do? Ain't no benefit.
But see, no. So if that's what you're supposed to do, it's a lot of niggas that don't do it. Okay, so what you're supposed to do. So
I wouldn't see it as a benefit. It's love.
If that's what the niggas supposed to do, the niggas who don't do it, are the child being benefited?
It's all love.
Are the child being benefited from the love that's not there?
It might.
How?
The love from the mother might be enough. Love for somebody else coming around and showing them.
God damn it, that's a benefit. You're looking at a benefit from a negative outcome, right? That's exactly what I was saying.
That's a benefit from the next person. We're not talking.
The negative outcome is he's not there.
But we're not talking about.
But mom compensates.
But mother. We're not talking about the love benefit.
But
we're talking about benefit. Period. And there's no love there for a nigga that's coming around and showing you the ways. Now, if a nigga come around when you almost out of the womb, just got out the womb, three, 4, and you're around, that's where love comes in, and the benefit is no longer an issue.
No, I'm talking about.
There,
we're talking about to a point where a child can obviously, receive information. But when I'm saying, if the nigga's not there, you saying that's what you're supposed to do.
There's no love there.
Be a father.
There's no love there. It's all benefit.
So,
but there's love there with you when you're kids.
No,
so I wouldn't put benefit in the equation. You get what I'm saying? No. I separate love and benefit. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm saying, does the child benefit from the mother compensating the lack of love from the father?
Because she can never make it up. She can never make that up.
She can help it.
It could be enough, but she can never make it up. It can be enough, but it would never make it up. And then anybody else that come in would be looked as a benefit because it wouldn't be love there. It would just be strictly, well, this is a child, it's a baby, I'm going to take care of it. That's beneficial. But once you start loving it on the same type of time, you're doing it out of love. You're not doing it because of any other thought or any other thought process in your mind. You're not.
So the child doesn't benefit from you being around?
From the step?
The stepfather, stepmother, whoever. The child doesn't benefit?
Then they will. That has nothing to do with love, bro.
The love you receive benefited the child. The child received the love and benefited from it. How is that not?
From the step?
Yes.
It's never going to be that as much love.
Bro,
as it would be from somebody
you talking to a nigga got fucking 3, 4, 5 step kids. What are you talking about, bro?
So you do it out of love or you do it for benefit?
I do it for love, for them.
And do you think they do it? Do you think that they know that you do it out of love or for benefit?
I don't benefit from it.
Do you think that they know that you do it?
Honestly, I do benefit.
No, you see me. I already know that you benefit from it because you already explained this whole show how you benefit from doing it. So I already misspoke. Do you think that they feel benefits or they just feel love from somebody that's pretty much their father?
They feel love and benefit.
They feel the love.
Yes, they feel both, bro.
They feel the love.
They feel the benefit of knowing someone loves them.
First, bro. They ain't gonna feel the benefit.
I glad you said it. Man. So whether you feel love first, that doesn't mean you don't feel the benefit, correct?
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just saying. You said you feel love first, so you didn't say that you don't feel the benefit.
I don't feel benefit. If I love somebody or somebody love me, I don't.
So you don't feel the benefits of your parents loving you?
I feel love. I don't feel benefit.
It's a benefit to be loved, nigga. What are you talking about, bro?
I don't feel the benefit, bro. I don't feel the benefits.
It's like niggas don't get no love out here, bro.
That's fine. I don't feel.
You don't feel the benefit to be loved. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be loved.
Because if them niggas ain't getting love, they getting help from niggas that's helping them out with shit. They getting all benefits. They ain't getting no love. They getting a whole lot of benefits though. It's two different things, bro. It's different. It's different. Yeah, man.
But shout out to people who got benefits. Shout out to people getting love.
Yeah,
shout out to people getting support. Shout out to people getting everything they need in life. And hope we get even more than that.
Yes, sir.
We signing off. It's late in the mix show. It's the Dirt Radio. Purple Facebook will do.
Baby Stone RJ.
We are out of here.